Hey, I hope everyone's well, and I'm gonna challenge myself here to see if I can do all my moves in 15 minutes. I have a lot of moves, a lot. 15 minutes, that's all I get, and I'm wasting time right now, so let's go. I'm gonna be as fast as I can. I haven't looked at hardly any of these boards, maybe even less than two of them, so I'm gonna see how fast I can go. I'm gonna leave the D off for defensive purposes because the E goes underneath that. So it's more defensive to leave that D off on that move. Next move. Let's see where we can go here. That's defensively safe. That's 15 points. That almost fills us up. We don't really have a whole lot here, let's be honest. So we're just going to do this. Have to look at the score of the game. Look, I'm looking at all this stuff. I got to go. We're up by 100. We're up by 80 points. 80. We're up by 73 points. Okay? So there's not 83 points. There's not like a whole lot of urgency on this board. We didn't set up our opponent. Yeah, double letter both ways. Yeah, it can do a little bit of damage, but not a lot. Let's keep going. Alright, I have to go faster than this. I can't be wasting my time. Let's do the word pave. And that filled it up. Alright, so we're at 57 points. Let's keep going. C, we can't do anything with that. We can't do anything over top of that, so it's kind of a mute point. Well, we do have a big move. We do have a big move, and this is where the time thing quickly gets out of hand. Does anything go above this C? That I can see, the answer is no. We know nothing rubs against the C. So maybe a word ends in C, or something like that. We're gonna end the whole video with that word because I don't know what it is. Here we have a double letter going two ways, 19 points. We have something better, but we have to go fast, so we're just gonna go. I don't know where it is. Okay, next board up. We're waiting on that one. We're already at 3 minutes on this video almost, so let's keep going. Don't have a big move here. Should we waste a Z right there? I don't think so. We can't put a Z right there. So what do we do? No, I don't think we go there. Only an A goes there anyway. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think we swap. So we got a blank. I don't know if that was a good play or not necessarily. We have a nice lead in that game. But nevertheless, here we have the word elite. But beyond that, I'm not really sure what we have. Tile? I'm not really sure what we have on this board, but maybe we can put the S right here and C. Is L-I-T-E-S a word? No, T-I-L-E-S is a word for sure. 28 points. We can use all our letters in this game. We can use all our letters in this game. It's probably going to be a word that starts with an E. I'm not even close to being sure what this is. Not even remotely close. I don't know what this word is. So for that reason, we are just gonna burn some letters. We still can't use, now we definitely can't use all our letters, and we could do the word steely and Eliast and Sleetier. Maybe we could have found Sleetier and Steelies and enlistee. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one to remember right there. I have a lot of words that I use that end in EE. And that's a good one to add to the list. I've recently did like detainee and trustee, words like that. There's more. They're not necessarily on the top of my mind. at the forefront of my mind, but there are definitely more. But those EE words are usually like legalese kind of words. Um, like assignee, trustee, detainee. There are a lot of EE words. Um, Here we have forgery. No, we don't. We have forge and not really anything else. So I don't really think this is gonna be a home run move necessarily, but we can do KI. We can do if. So we might have 30-point move here. But I'm not really necessarily seeing it, so. We're 6 minutes into this video. I'm trying to do all my moves in 15 minutes. This is looking really bad. So we're just gonna go. We're gonna start we're just gonna go. We're gonna see how good I am at this game. We're just gonna go as fast as I can. No more reasoning. We're just gonna go as fast as I can here. No more making sense of the moves. I'm just gonna play terrible. Words of friends here. We're gonna lose every game, and that's how it's gonna be. I'm just gonna do my thing. I'm just gonna play. Very limited rationale. I'm just gonna go as fast as I can. We have the word over. All right, I'm gonna shut up. We're just gonna play. All right, I'm trying to have fun. I'm gonna talk a little bit, but okay, I don't know what this move is. Let's just be honest. I really don't know what this move is. And when you're trying to make a video for something like this, we have Envier. And ANI is a word. ANO is not a word. ANE is a word. Sorry, I just keep accidentally. All right, we got 20 points. I think I did pretty good right there. Let's be honest. All right, that's close enough. And, you know, if you go any further south with that move, you open up possibilities for your opponent. You don't want to do that, so I think I stopped at the right spot. We're really going to try to go as fast as I have to go faster. I have to go faster. Just have to go faster. This has to cooperate. This has to cooperate. This game has to cooperate. I'm going just as fast as I can. Yeah, I'm never finding that. Let's go as fast as we can here. I'm really locked in now, okay? Okay. No, it doesn't go there. All right, let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. That's not good enough. That's a little better. Ghazi. I don't think I would have found that. Alright, we're at 10 minutes. I can't do that. I can do this. Can't do that. Can't do that. I can do this. Stored. That's something just a little better. What was it? Todgers. I'm not sure I would have found that. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have, actually. I've been waiting for an S in this game forever to see if Kajals is a word, but I cannot get it, so we're just gonna forget about it. We just have to play to win this game. If our opponent gets in this, they probably will win. I think we almost have Envier, but we don't quite have it. Alright, this game is very down to the wire. Don't have reactions. Is there an S left in this game? No. We have a chance to win this. Don't have a U. Let's just do that. Yeah, and that actually was one of our better moves. Now, I don't know if I can get every single move in 15 minutes because we just constantly get more and more moves to do because we have one of our well, that's not good. Now we have the word not. And I'm just playing extra sloppy right now, which is not helping anything. All right, we're at 12 and a half minutes. You know, and this is why the word meter is so important, because it saves you time. You know how close you are to the best move. I mean, that's really the only thing it does. Like, I can just sit here and look and look and look. Anyone can just sit here and look forever, try and find a better move, and then a better move, and then a better move. But this just gives you instant feedback as to what the best possible move is. Yeah, I'm never finding that. We're going to lose that game. Trench. Trenched. Is there a D? No. Is retrench a word? I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. Oh, it is. Okay. This is being negative. So, as I said in a previous video, RE is the number one prefix possibility. So if you have RE potential, there's nothing better. No. Sorry, I keep doing that. Vibers? Yeah, but even vibers. Revibes. Sorry, I keep moving it around. No, that's not a word either. Wow, how frustrating. I will see the word serve. Okay, that works. All right, we're at 15 minutes. We got through we're gonna give myself 5 extra minutes here to get through as many moves as I can. Here, the score's 461, 191. No letters left in this game. Okay, that's a move. Reavenge. Reavenge is not a word. Okay. I feel like we're making progress, but we just have a player actively. I mean, Stephanie's playing back at me very fast. I've done videos with Stephanie, so if you watch my channel, you've seen this before. We play a lot of games against each other, so if she's playing back at me, then I'm going to have a lot of moves. And we're in last place this week on the challenge, so honestly, we need to be playing more. If you want to join my team, please let me know. You can join my team. I would love to have some serious help. We're trying to push to platinum. We keep getting close and we keep getting knocked back down. But with a little more help, we could definitely achieve platinum. And I know that I'm all in. If I can get some help from some players, then we can definitely do this. If you want analysis, you're going to have to watch another video of mine, because this video, I'm just going as fast as I can. You just get to see me in my natural environment here when I'm doing moves. If you feel like there's anything to learn off of me, if you're already better than me, then congratulations. I have never said I'm the best player at this game, so I know I'm not. There are people that are far better than me, so we need to use our letters in a few games. I don't think Tories is a word, but store is a word. We have something better. Sorriest? No, we need another S for that. Another S, we would have sorriest. Is Tories a word or not? It doesn't scream out to me that it's a word necessarily, but EMUS is a word. Tab is a word. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see what we missed here, because I don't know. Oh, we missed roistered. Oh, of course. Yeah, we missed roistered. And we also missed Ortiz, and we missed Tories with one R. Okay. Noted. Duly noted. I was wrong. All right. Well, we're going to stop this video shoot. Soon I can't go through all my moves, so it's going to be what it's going to be. And that's what it's going to be. How many more moves do we have left? Oh, only like 15. So I guess that goes to show you that sometimes when you play, you just can't use all your letters quite like you want to. This is just one round of moves. And these things are not easy. So well, I would say we already lost the challenge of completing all our moves within 15 minutes because we're already at 20 and a half minutes and I'm nowhere close. Of course, there were additional moves along the way. My biggest opponent was actively playing back, so, but I didn't even get to all of these moves, which were definitely pending. And I definitely, I want to use all my letters as much as possible when I do these videos because it's the number one way you can improve your game is to use all your letters more. And I want to help with that. So when I'm making a video and I'm not using all my letters a lot, I feel like I'm failing the audience because that's the thing that gives me a high in this game. And that's the thing I want to help with the most because there's just a lot of players that don't use all their letters quite enough. And here we have another possible situation where we can use all our letters. And oh my goodness, what could it be? It's not an easy one. I mean, I see the word saloon. I see saloon, okay? I mean, I see things. I'm not going to just say every single thing I see, but I'm trying to use all my letters here. I'm not trying to use most of my letters. It's either all your letters or it's not all your letters. We don't have the word wishy. I don't know if a Y goes there or not. Most of the time you're going to use all your letters, you're going to use an E. We do have an available E right here. So if we're going to use all our letters, it would probably go right there because usually an E is involved. Just saying, E is, in fact, I could probably do a quick little AI search and see just what percentage of opportunities to use all your letters involve the letter E. I'm sure it's a bigger percentage than you would think. But just because we don't have an E, we have the word non, which is a good little starter for a lot of words, but I don't know. I'm not good enough quite yet to spot all these. Let's just see what it is, because it's driving me crazy already. Let's see. It wasn't all our letters, it was Saloop, followed by Sanop, followed by Saloon. I should have just done the word saloon. I don't know why I didn't do the word saloon. I saw it. It just like, I don't know, it just wasn't good enough, I guess. So, we're almost at 25 minutes. I have to end this video because I'm sure a lot of people don't watch these videos to the end. And if you do, I thank you. I hope you subscribe. I hope that you appreciate my content. This is very difficult content to make. And I'm trying my best. And right there, like, I just put a W against an I. That's never going to work ever. If you're not thinking at all times, you're going to mess this up. So it's we have to do a little better than what we're doing. And I have a lot of moves left. Oh, that was the one I was going to end the video with. Let's see. That didn't go so well, did it? But nevertheless, so this move was 23 minutes ago. So at this point, we've done every move except these two. And let's do a little swappity plus here. See if we can use our letters one time in this. Oh, we had the word settle, but just that. Oh, all right. I'm upset. Oh, I'm out of coins. So we can't do that. All right, so we had one move left. Or is that everything? 17 hours ago. We had one move left. Okay. That's a tool that you use in the yard, okay? Don't take that out of context. This was the move that we didn't get to. And for the life of me, I don't know what it is. And it's probably one of these words that ends in IC. Pavlik. Is Pavlik a word? Why is this word speaking to me? And we'll never know. We will never know. We have the word police. Alright, we're just gonna do the word police. Seems like a fitting word to end the game on. Let's just a bonus. We're gonna just do a little dice challenge. Let's see. We only need 90 points, 91 points to win this game. We have the word melon already. M-E-L-O-N. I don't think meloner is a word, or remelon, but melon is a word. We're gonna keep an E. We're gonna keep the M. Get rid of some of this other stuff. We'll keep two E's. You don't know when you're gonna get them again. Sometimes swap again. Pretty terrible letters. Wow, really terrible letters. In fact, I think I messed this up. $65. That's not enough to win this game. All right. Excuse me for just a second. Okay, and that was not necessarily a good swap right there. I really messed up here. I went a little too fast, which can happen in these games. 65 points is not enough to win. It's just not. And I don't think I'm going to get bailed out with some imaginary spelling of a word I don't know. So you know, if the letters aren't good enough, they're not good enough. So like this emphasizes the risk of carrying your last move to that 7-letter opportunity, especially when it's not an ideal opportunity. And the only reason I did it was because I tried to do a 7-letter move earlier in this match and I failed every single time. And now it really caught up with me and I'm going to lose this game. So to save some of my coins, maybe I could have avoided this situation. But we're just going to take the L. Good game. But we can get a rematch here and see if we can win the next one. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get rid of this whole 7-letter word thing. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. And the reason I can do that, even waste a triple word, is because the next move I'm going to do the 3-letter move. Okay? And then I'm going to do the triple letter. And then this is actually a board where you can score a ton of points. I expect to win this game. Because it doesn't matter if you fill the board here or not. The first letter is a triple letter and the quadruple letter. So we're going to go here next. Okay, and then tile's going to be worth 3 times. So if we put a Z on this triple letter, it's 90. Put it on the quadruple letter, it's obviously it's 120. And then we put it here, it's 150. So I mean, it's going to be 100. It's going to be 3 consecutive 100-point moves, as long as we get some decent tiles. And we already eliminated the 7-word issue, so we should get our vengeance here. So you can stop watching the video now. I'm going to run through these moves just because I can. And just some extra little. And now I'm probably going to get some of these better moves once everyone stops watching, right? Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Or maybe not. Maybe not. You know me, I don't want to use this blank right here. How do you spell the word squeegee? Scene. Why am I being so stupid? Could have done reseal there, but I don't know what the bigger move was. Okay, well, we're going to end this video now. Hope everyone liked it. And I tried to go as fast as I could. I know the screen was jumping around a lot. I apologize. I did my best to control that, but it's hard sometimes to control. And I understand that it can be frustrating for the viewer, but I really want to emphasize getting through these moves as fast as I possibly can. And then I just jumped the gun on that one. No, okay. I just want to emphasize getting through these moves as fast as I can. I really want a short video, and I can't seem to get one no matter what I do. And it's frustrating because I want to be brief. I don't want to hog people's time with a long video. Of course, you can tune in and tune out as you please. But it's, you know, not every, it just goes to show you that every board's going to be challenging. It's going to be difficult. There's going to be possibilities that you don't understand. We have almost have reseized here, but we don't. There's just going to constantly be boards where you almost have a great play, but you don't quite have it, and it's frustrating, and you don't know what to do, and that's why this game is so challenging. Because we don't know every word, and we can't think of every word off the top of our head, given the letters that we're given. It's just, it's a very challenging game. It takes a lot of time. I've played 10,000 games. I'm still not there. And I think I've played roughly 10,000 games, more like 9,000. But, well, that's just on this app. I've played more games of Scrabble. I used to play with my dad growing up and stuff like that. My parents, my brothers. This has been a game I've been around for a long time. My dad really taught me the art of really scrunching the board, and that's what his specialty was. And he did it without the word meter. He did it without a dictionary. He just knew all the little 2 and 3 letter words. He knew how to scrunch a board to perfection. And that's why I've really striven to get the best at this I can get. Fridges. We have the word fridges. But does it go anywhere? No. No. But all the more reason why it's just a challenging game. And these videos just get very long and hard to build a strong base. Here I am looking at AJ Brown leaving the Eagles. First things first. Okay. I think this video is going long enough. I can't even seem to be in control of moving around on these boards. So it is what it is, and that's what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you got something out of it. I always want to make anyone striving to get better at this game better, period. And that's my hope. And if you like it, please subscribe. If you don't like it, never watch again. You won't offend me. Hope everyone takes care. Have a great weekend. I'm going to post again soon. I think Stephanie and I are going to do a game together. Until next time, I'll see you.